Imagine gazing down from the heavens at the vast expanse of the Caribbean Sea. The sun's rays dance upon the turquoise waters, revealing a hidden gem below. A near-perfect circle of deep dark blue sits in the middle of a shallow, brighter reef. This is the Great Blue Hole, a natural wonder that beckons explorers and ignites the imagination. To descend into its depths is to embark on a journey into another world, a world teeming with life and shrouded in an otherworldly silence. The Great Blue Hole is more than just a geographical wonder. It is a symbol of Belize's rich natural heritage. Located in Central America, Belize is a small nation with a coastline that stretches along the Caribbean Sea. This tiny country boasts the second-largest barrier reef in the world, a testament to the incredible biodiversity found in its waters. The site is protected within the Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, which works to safeguard this delicate ecosystem for future generations. The story of the Great Blue Hole begins thousands of years ago, long before humans ever set foot on the shores of Belize. During the last ice age, when sea levels were much lower than they are today, the area now occupied by the Blue Hole was dry land. Over millennia, rainwater slowly seeped through the porous limestone bedrock, carving out a vast network of underground caves. Eventually, the weight of the overlying sediment and seawater proved too much for the cave roof to bear, creating a massive sinkhole that plunged deep into the ocean floor. The transformation of the Great Blue Hole from a dry, cavernous landscape to a submerged sinkhole is a testament to the immense power of geological forces over time. As the glaciers retreated and sea levels rose, the once dry cave system became a drowned world, its secrets hidden beneath the waves. Over time, water droplets clinging to the cave ceiling deposited tiny amounts of dissolved limestone, forming stalactites that hung like icy pendants from above. Today, these stalactites and stalagmites serve as silent witnesses to a time long past, a time when the world was a vastly different place. Descending into the depths of the Great Blue Hole is akin to stepping back in time. Divers who venture into this underwater realm are greeted by a surreal and hauntingly beautiful landscape. The walls of the sinkhole are not smooth, but rather a tapestry of ledges, overhangs, and crevices, all remnants of the ancient cave system. Sunlight filtering down from the surface creates an ethereal glow, illuminating the stalactites and stalagmites that adorn the cave walls. Below a certain depth, the oxygen levels plummet, creating an environment that is hostile to most marine life. Exploring the Great Blue Hole is not merely a dive, it is a journey through time. The limestone walls themselves are a testament to ancient marine life, formed over millions of years from the accumulation of shells, corals, and other calcium carbonate-rich organisms. Fossils of these ancient creatures can be found embedded in the limestone, providing glimpses into a time when the area was a shallow tropical sea. Each dive into the Great Blue Hole is an opportunity to connect with the Earth's history and marvel at the intricate beauty of the natural world. The Great Blue Hole is not simply a void in the ocean floor, it is a realm sculpted by time and silence. As divers descend, the familiar sounds of the surface world fade, replaced by a profound stillness. The water itself seems to muffle sound, creating an almost eerie quietude that amplifies the sense of wonder and isolation. The walls of the Blue Hole are not uniformly smooth, but rather a complex tapestry of textures and formations. Massive overhangs carved by eons of erosion create dramatic underwater landscapes. Ascending from the depths of the Blue Hole, one is struck by the sense of being within a vast submerged cathedral. The near-vertical walls, rising upwards towards the distant surface, evoke the grandeur of towering columns, their surfaces adorned with intricate carvings sculpted by nature's hand. The faint sunlight filtering down from above creates an ethereal glow, illuminating the limestone walls in shades of blue and green. The silence of the Blue Hole is not one of emptiness, but rather one of profound tranquility. While the depths of the Blue Hole may seem devoid of life at first glance, they are in fact home to a variety of creatures that have adapted to this unique environment. Caribbean reef sharks patrol the outer edges of the sinkhole, playing a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. Schools of horse-eye jacks congregate beneath overhangs, their large eyes constantly scanning the surroundings for both predators and prey. Green moray eels lie in wait within the crevices, their sharp teeth a reminder that even in this seemingly tranquil world, danger lurks. While the depths of the Great Blue Hole may be shrouded in darkness and silence, its upper reaches are a vibrant oasis of life. The rim of the Blue Hole is adorned with a kaleidoscope of corals, their intricate structures a testament to the tireless work of countless tiny animals. Schools of brightly colored fish dart in and out of the coral formations, their scales shimmering like jewels in the sunlight. Queen angelfish and blue tangs glide gracefully through the water, their movements as effortless as a bird in flight. Amongst the vibrant coral gardens, larger predators lurk, their presence a reminder of the delicate balance of life and death that governs this underwater world. Nurse sharks rest in the shadows, their watchful eyes constantly scanning the surroundings. Hawksbill turtles visit the reef to feed on sponges, their powerful beaks able to crush even the toughest of these filter-feeding animals. Schools of barracuda patrol the outer edges of the reef, their movements both mesmerizing and intimidating. The Great Blue Hole is a symphony of colors, a visual feast for the senses. Sunlight refracting through the water paints the underwater landscape in shades of emerald green, sapphire blue, and amethyst purple. Feather duster worms and sea fans add splashes of crimson, orange, and yellow to the reef. Spotted eagle rays glide effortlessly through the water, their wing-like fins propelling them with grace. The allure of the Great Blue Hole extends far beyond the scientific community. Its mystique draws adventurers and thrill-seekers from across the globe, eager to experience the unparalleled thrill of plunging into this underwater abyss. The anticipation builds as the dive boat approaches the Blue Hole, its presence dwarfed by the immensity of the natural wonder. Divers, outfitted in scuba gear, gather on the deck, their eyes fixed on the deep blue void ahead. The divers, weightless and free, move through this alien landscape with a sense of awe and wonder. The Great Blue Hole is not just a destination for thrill seekers. It is also a pilgrimage site for those seeking to connect with the Earth's ancient past. Divers who venture into its depths are rewarded with glimpses into a time long before humans walked the planet. The submerged cave system, with its towering stalactites and stalagmites, is a testament to the power of geological forces over millennia. As divers explore these underwater cathedrals, they are surrounded by evidence of a time when this now submerged landscape was dry land. The limestone walls bear the imprints of ancient corals, their skeletal remains frozen in time. The stalactites and stalagmites, formed drop by drop over countless years, whisper tales of past climates and sea levels. The encounter with marine life within the Blue Hole adds another layer to the experience. Caribbean reef sharks, their sleek bodies navigating the depths with effortless grace, are a reminder of the wildness that still exists in our world. Schools of fish, their scales shimmering like jewels in the dim light, offer a glimpse into the vibrant ecosystem that thrives within this seemingly inhospitable environment. The popularity of the Great Blue Hole as a dive destination presents both opportunities and challenges for Belize. Tourism is a vital part of the country's economy, and the Blue Hole is one of its star attractions, drawing visitors from all corners of the globe. The revenue generated from tourism helps to support local communities and fund conservation efforts.
However, it is crucial to strike a balance between economic development and environmental protection. The influx of tourists, while beneficial in many ways, also puts pressure on the delicate ecosystem of the Blue Hole and the surrounding reef. Pollution, habitat degradation, and climate change are all threats that must be addressed.
Belize has taken significant steps to protect the Great Blue Hole and the Belize Barrier Reef. The area is designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and strict regulations are in place to minimize the impact of tourism. Dive operators are required to adhere to responsible practices, such as limiting the number of divers at any given time and prohibiting the touching or collecting of coral or other marine life. The Great Blue Hole, for all its majestic beauty, faces significant challenges today. Human activity casts a shadow over this underwater Eden, threatening its delicate balance. Climate change, pollution, and unsustainable fishing practices jeopardize its future. Coral bleaching, linked to rising sea temperatures, is a pressing threat. Corals rely on algae for food and color. When temperatures rise, corals expel algae, turning white and dying. Bleached coral skeletons are stark reminders of the ocean's fragility. Pollution, especially plastic waste, is a growing concern. Microplastics are ingested by marine life, accumulating up the food chain. Overfishing disrupts the food web, leading to cascading effects. Destructive fishing methods like bottom trawling cause irreparable damage to coral reefs. Imagine for a moment that you could hear the silent plea of the coral, the heartbeat of the reef. The coral would speak of the warmth of the sun, the gentle caress of the current, the symphony of life within its branches. It would whisper tales of ancient times and the changes it has witnessed, the warming waters, the increasing acidity, the influx of pollutants. It would tell of the bleaching events, but rather a call to action. A reminder that the fate of this underwater wonder is linked to our own. The coral's message is simple yet profound. We are all connected to the ocean. Let us choose wisely. The challenges facing the Great Blue Hole and the Belize Barrier Reef are significant, but not insurmountable. Around the world, scientists, conservationists, and local communities are working tirelessly to protect these vital ecosystems.
Through research, education, and advocacy, we are striving to ensure that future generations can experience the wonder of the Blue Hole.
One of the key strategies for protecting the Blue Hole is to address the root causes of climate change. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions through a transition to renewable energy sources, improved energy efficiency, and sustainable land management practices are essential steps in mitigating the impacts of climate change on coral reefs.
Promoting sustainable tourism practices is another crucial aspect of conservation. Educating tourists about the importance of respecting the marine environment, encouraging them to minimize their impact, and supporting dive operators who adhere to responsible practices are all essential steps in ensuring the long-term health of the reef.
The future of the Great Blue Hole lies in our hands. By embracing sustainable practices, supporting conservation efforts, and raising awareness about the threats facing our oceans, we can become guardians of the blue, ensuring that this natural wonder continues to inspire and amaze for generations to come. The Great Blue Hole, a sapphire gem in the Caribbean Sea, stands as a testament to the power of time and the beauty of nature. Formed over millennia, this underwater marvel beckons explorers and dreamers, inviting us to peer into the depths of our planet's history. From towering stalactites to vibrant coral gardens, the Blue Hole is a symphony of life forms, each playing a vital role in this unique ecosystem. Divers return forever changed, their spirits humbled by this natural wonder. The legacy of the Great Blue Hole is not just one of natural wonder but also one of responsibility. As inheritors of this planet's treasures, we have a moral obligation to protect and preserve these fragile ecosystems for future generations. The time for complacency is long past. The urgency of the moment demands action, both individual and collective.
Each and every one of us has a role to play in safeguarding the future of our oceans. By reducing our carbon footprint, embracing sustainable practices, and supporting organizations dedicated to ocean conservation, we can contribute to a healthier planet for all. We can teach our children to respect the ocean and its inhabitants, fostering a sense of stewardship that will last a lifetime.
We can also support policies that promote responsible fishing practices, reduce pollution, and mitigate the impacts of climate change. By working together, we can create a future where the Great Blue Hole continues to thrive, a vibrant testament to the resilience of nature and the power of human action. The Great Blue Hole is a call to the deep, an invitation to explore not just the physical depths of our oceans, but also the depths of our own connection to the natural world. It is a reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, a delicate web of life that sustains us all. Let us answer that call with courage, with compassion, and with a deep commitment to protecting the wonders of our blue planet. Let us be inspired by the beauty and resilience of the Great Blue Hole to create a future where both people and nature can thrive in harmony. The time to act is now. The future of our oceans, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on it.